Security Basics, Patch Management. Recall from the malicious software tutorial that the work within a computer is performed by active processes that receive instructions from stuff we call programs. Programs often instruct processes to read other stuff, perhaps an office memo in a file.
Oh.
Or the program may instruct the process to read stuff from the internet. Most programs contain flaws. Some of these bugs make the process vulnerable to maliciously constructed stuff, allowing the maliciously constructed stuff to hijack the process. Flaws within programs are abundant. Many of these flaws will never be discovered. They can go unnoticed for years. When a flaw is discovered, the vendor of the software program will often distribute a patch that removes the flaw. Once a patch is applied, that specific flaw goes away. However, the undiscovered flaws remain, waiting to be discovered. When a new flaw is found, the result depends upon who found the flaw. Two general groups look for flaws in programs: honest security professionals and potential attackers. After finding a flaw, an attacker will often construct malicious data to exploit that specific flaw. The attacker may then use this malicious data to attack selected systems, perhaps from the internet. Since you have no warning about the flaw, it is hard to defend against the attack. This is often called a zero-day exploit. Often thousands of systems are vulnerable to these attacks until the vendor develops and distributes a patch. One compromised computer within an enterprise can then compromise other machines, often using the same exploitable flaw. The exploit may plant malicious software in compromised computers, and this may lie dormant. Applying patches will not remove the malicious software. The attacker can decide when to activate this weapon, which is now part of your system. When an honest security professional discovers an exploitable flaw, they report it to the software vendor, which then generates and issues a patch. But many vulnerable computers never apply the patch, and this motivates attackers to create exploits for the flaw. Attackers study the patch itself to determine what was fixed. Dissecting the patch reveals the original flaw. Attackers deploy the new exploit against unpatched systems. Therefore, when a vendor issues a patch for a flaw that has not yet been exploited, you can bet that flaw will soon be exploited on unpatched systems. Flaws and exploits will not just go away. You need a patch management plan to track vulnerabilities, assess patches, and apply new patches in a timely fashion. But even the very best patch management will not protect you from zero-day exploits. So, if you have critical systems that do not absolutely require access to external data, buy a fire axe and cut the cable. Isolating critical systems is the most effective patch management of all.